Alright, let's get started. Now, I haven't played Resident Evil 2 since I was a kid, over 20 years ago, so I'm going to this technically blind. But I had this in my library, and I was like, oh, this would be interesting to see if I can beat the original Resident Evil 2. So it should be interesting. I did not even know this was in my library. Oh wow, that is... Man, how far we've come. Oh, there's a reset option. I did not know. Original arranged mode. Playing on easy, fuck it. I'm a game journalist, I get a pass.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that
this was cutting edge when I was a kid. When we saw this as a kid, this was like, oh my god, these are lifelike graphics.
International enterprise Umbrella Incorporated.
Kids today don't know how good they have it.
Weapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
An Umbrella would never stop. Oh, I forgot, Leon actually had a Range Rover when he first entered the Raccoon City. I wonder why they took that out. Wait.
What have we got here?
He didn't go into the gas station. He actually started off in Raccoon City. Man, it's wild.
That's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
He bit you because he likes you.
Man, what a mess. What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move. No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Oh, sweet summer child, man.
There!
Eliza, is that you?
Buckle up.
Okay.
Dude, it's so wild how different this opening is to the remake.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Oh, that he was in their car the entire time. They just didn't notice. It's important to wear your
You
seatbelt.
okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us!
Dude, I like how the zombies have white eyes. Their pupils are all gone. Like they have heavy cataracts. Like, is that supposed to be like, tech limitation, I guess?
Claire!
To save on space? Because they really had to ration
Head to
what
the
they could
station.
put
I'll
on
meet you
a,
there.
on a disc.
Okay.
Like, not like nowadays where they can literally, they have infinite space in a lot of ways. But back in the PlayStation and N64, like, I think before, like, Xbox 360 and Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and down, they basically were limited in a lot of ways. Yes, they did have patches and everything, but the game was on the disc. Oh yeah, tank controls. Circle. How do you shoot? Alright, X is shoot. Alright. X is shoot, X is interact, got it. This is gonna fuck up my
Wait.
controls for my fingers for Resident Evil
What are you doing
Requiem.
here?
I'm literally trying to train for
Hold your
insane
fire! I'm a
difficulty.
human!
Sorry about that.
It's Kendo.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
I won't do
don't
anything. You
have
have a
a clue.
glass window right there.
By the time
What do you think of Requiem? It's an amazing game. What do you think? I like it a
The
lot.
city was infested with zombies.
Like, I think it's a 9 out of 10 experience. I really enjoyed it. My own real issue is kind of like, I kind of want to do a video on it, on the Spencer situation. Like, I don't want to spoil it just in case of anyone who hasn't played it, but the Spencer situation is wild. Poor Kendo. In this version, he doesn't have a daughter. Alright, Kendo, I'm just gonna loot your place. Like, I'm not alone when I asked on the spoiler-free, like, on Reddit. Like, a lot of people were confused about Spencer. And like, how they kind of, like, changed him in a way. Like, the whole idea of Spencer is that he's supposed to be afraid of death, that he tried to play God. And he believed that right until the end. I don't know. this was cutting nuts technology when it came out. Dude, it's so weird to play this like this. This Raccoon City literally... Oh, fuck. I walked right into that. How do you feel Leon was in the game? I think Leon was incredible. Like, I have no complaints with Leon. I still think that the game's combat is not as good as Resident Evil 4 Remake. But overall, I think it's an incredible game. Oh, I should disclose. I did say this before. I got a review copy for the game, but that doesn't influence my decision at all. I think it's incredible. I'm trying to 100% it. I'm running practice runs, speed runs, and all that so I can get used to it. I'm probably going to stream my insane playthrough. Fuck you. I also wanted to stream early, but there was this new show that came on Amazon, Monarch, based on like Godzilla and all that. I got into the show. I was like, actually, this is pretty good. And I realized how long it was. And then, like, I'm also working on Resident Evil Requiem content, like the walkthroughs and everything. Mine's take a little longer because I always feel like it's always never good enough. So I always end up doing it like 2 or 3 times before I get the perfect one. I also forgot about a bunch of Call of Duty Cold War content I did. Like 2 shorts. I was like, wait, when did I do this? You know, this is like, I never posted this shit. This is where you're supposed to fight Brad. I think it's in Resident Evil 3 though. I don't think he's in 2. Where you have to get to the station at a certain time. I forgot when. I shouldn't have mentioned this also. Capcom didn't give me a code for this. This I had on my PlayStation somehow. Like, I was just like, oh, this is cool. Like, I'm thinking of upgrading my PlayStation Plus subscription, seeing that I don't pay for Xbox Gold anymore. Because fuck them, that's why. Freaking Game Pass is too expensive. I'm not paying $30. Even though I could write it off on my taxes, it's just the principle of the matter. Like, I'm not paying $30. So I'm thinking of like using that to upgrade my PlayStation subscription. You get a lot of really cool classic games. Like stuff that I actually want to play. Dude, it's amazing. Like going to this one from this to the remake, you see how plain the station looked and how much they were able to like fit into the new one. Oh, it's Marvin.
Oh man.
Leon's.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy, Leon.
It was really
Sorry,
heartbreaking in Requiem when you find that letter
like
that he
your
wrote to
party
Leon.
The
fact that it still worked
What
is amazing.
happened?
It was still there.
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything.
Dude, the cheesy voice acting was
They
so
risked
amazing.
Their lives to
It still
reveal
is.
the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Honestly, it makes sense they wouldn't
Here.
believe them.
Take this key card.
Like, this is
You should
before
be
they
able
had
to
body
unlock the
cam
doors in
footage.
the
It's
hall
like in
with
Mass
this.
Effect, when
Now
everyone's
go.
just like, no one believes
But-
them about the Reapers, and they have highly
Just go.
advanced armor that can literally go into space and
Fine,
survive kinetic
but I'm
bullet
coming back
strikes.
for you. Just hold on.
And yet, none of them wear a fucking, like, body cam or a webcam. I think Victor is a better villain than Mother Miranda. I mean, I like Mother Miranda. I don't think she's a bad villain. Like, when you take her into the context of all of Resident Evil, it makes sense. Like, she was another link into Spencer's chain into what he became. It's a lot like the Baker family and Ethan Winters' situation. Like, in terms of context of Ethan Winters' story, Mother Miranda makes sense as a final villain. At least that's kind of how I see it. So, where do I go now? Probably outside. He locked the door there. What I didn't get is, like, at the end of the game, why they tried to stop him. That's something I didn't get. Like, he wanted to give everyone the viral infection, like an antigen that can literally cure every single viral infection in the world. Why wouldn't you give that to everyone? Like, I'm just not... I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, he clearly wanted to give it to everyone, but I get he also was evil. Like, the guy was a fucking psycho. I guess that was the reason. I don't know, it's just like, wouldn't you want to give it to everyone? And wouldn't Leon, like, want to keep that stuff? Because at the end of the day, like, it would solve almost everything. I have to think about it. Like, I don't really understand. Like, it is a weapon, technically. But it's, like, a good weapon. The only issue, again, I have is with Spencer. Like, until the day he died, he genuinely wanted to just live forever. That's all he cared about. Like, he didn't want to die, he was scared of death, he was jealous that Wesker was given the abilities and all that. Okay, I'm stupid. Let's just use the computer. I wonder who the next main character will be. Like, is it gonna be... I think it might be Jill. Like, a lot of people are hinting at it will be Jill. How did you feel about the spider boss? I thought it was a really cool callback. I mean, it's not my favorite boss fight, but it's definitely better than Grace's boss fights. I know a lot of people... I didn't like Grace's section mainly because she just moves way too slow. Like, I didn't hate them, but I really think that she moves way too slow. Especially considering she's an FBI agent. Like, for Ethan, I forgave him because he was like he's literally a systems analyst. He's not a fighter. Why would you expect him to move faster than that? Or shoot anything effective? But for her, it's kind of harder. I'm gonna look this up. I'm not even gonna... There we go. It's not cheating. If I was a kid, I would literally do this. I'm using every tactic I would do if I was a kid. Green herb. You saw a scream? How is it? Like, I'm thinking, I haven't seen a movie in theaters for a long time. The recent movies I saw were literally the 28 Days movie. I hate it. I love 28 Weeks Later, but I hated the new ones. Like, I liked the first half of the first part of the movie. I thought that was great. And then... Oh, fuck you, man. I liked the first half of the first movie. Like, I thought, okay, it's a dark horror movie. This is exactly what I want. Then the last half, I was just like, this... What the hell? Like, it went into this campy horror film, and then... And then the second movie, The Bone Temple, I was just like, this isn't even a zombie movie. Like, I don't even know what the hell I was watching. I really didn't like it. Like, everyone kept telling me, oh, it's so good, I love it. I was like, this is not a zombie movie. Like, it's a drama zombie movie. It kind of reminded me of the new Predator film, which I also was just like, what the hell? Diamond. Why do you think they made Leon? Leon's a veteran agent, so he's gonna be extreme. It's like with Chris Redfield. Like when you play him over Ethan. Like the whole point is that he is a veteran agent, a soldier. He's been trained by the best of the best. Of course he's gonna be broken OP. I get Grace is not a soldier. She's also like a she's not a special agent. She's a criminal investigator. But at the same time, like, she shouldn't move that. She shouldn't move as slow as Ethan. Like, to me, that's just like... Like, I really have a gripe with the fact that she moves so slow. Especially when she's sneaking. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't know if everyone else shares it. I don't know. I think the next game should be about Jill or Claire, though. Like, it's hard to give all these characters all the time they want. But since Chris was Village and Leon was in Requiem, I guess the next one would either be Jill, Claire, or they could bring back an old school character like Sheva. Like, a lot of people, including myself, would love to see Sheva come back. They can also try an original character. They could try Rose. Like, there's heavy... People kept saying they're gonna bring Rose back, but Rose... They said that was the final game she was in. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has never, during the present arrangement, is safe for... Oh, this is the code I already have. I haven't even locked that. They just gave me the code there. Dude, it's wild how they oh, fuck, liquors. Oh, that scared the shit. I don't really like how they handled New Game Plus, though. Like, it's just my opinion, but I kind of wish everything carried over. This scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Oh boy.
Do I have to fight it, or can I just, like, sneak by it? I don't think it knows I'm here. So you could sneak by it, but I chose violence. Dude, they did an incredible job when thinking back at Resident Evil 2 remaking everything. Holy shit. I like how they use zombies. I just like the fact they're just like, yep, zombies. It's not like The Walking Dead where they call them walkers. I'm like, dude, it's zombies. You just call them for what they are. Oh, God. Dude, they have a literal pin-up poster right there of a woman. This is a teaching class. That's insane. They just have like a pin-up, like a Playboy picture. Have a lighter. Do I? Oh, I do. We're rich. We got a ruby. It's just a jewel. It's probably made of glass. It's like that movie Flushed Away. Extremely underappreciated movie. Like, I remember watching the commercial for that movie and I thought they didn't look interesting at all. The way they advertised it was so bad. But when I actually watched it years later, I was like, dude, this movie's incredible. Animation, humor, everything about it was fantastic. Like, Rita is such a cool character. Ladies first. Oh, fuck, get off. Dude, going from Requiem to this? God, it's so limited. At least they're all dead, that's good. I do want to see that Margot Robbie movie though. The one when she marries into like a rich people, a bunch of rich people who own board games. I've been wanting to watch that for a while. Like, I'm suddenly like starting to like just stop watching so much YouTube of other people's content and actually start watching stuff that I've been putting off for too long. Also, I started to notice that a lot of these content creators that I watch, the bigger ones, they're not really good people. I will say that Requiem actually showcases how dangerous these infected were. Like, they're so much more powerful than the parasites in Los Illuminados or the Chrysalis virus from Resident Evil 6, despite them being smarter and more dangerous in terms of like just their ability to use tools. The zombies, even if they just use baseline tools and like spears and stuff, which is just insane in its own right, even to the point they can use like blind fire guns, they're so much more, like, I can see why it was so dangerous. Like, find out Leon does. What do you mean by, like, late 40s, early 50s? I think he's 51 in Resident Evil Requiem. That's why I put 50 in my video when comparing his age. Release my gaze, so I guess I have to push them in front of him. Let's try that. Dude, they actually move a lot faster in this game than in the new ones. Yeah. Wait. I get it. Okay, I get it. The statues go in those. That's one. 2 red jewels. We get out of this, we're gonna be freaking rich. Maybe that's what Leon spent his money on after Resident Evil 4. All the leftover stuff he got, he just bought the Porsche. He just was like, yep, I earned this. I mean, he did. Oh, there are 3. Okay, never mind. I was wondering why. Hell yeah, now we're talking shotgun. And it doesn't take up 2 slots like in Resident Evil 0. Now, what do I do with these jewels? Spade. I mean, do you find it on the really doing all the stuff they did, like kicking zombies? Not really. Like, I've seen people who are 20 years old who literally can't walk up 1 flight of stairs. Like, when I used to work at Macy's, there were a bunch of people who literally could not even walk up a flight of stairs. They had to wait for the elevator. Like, I would just be like, how could you not do this? Like, yeah, I couldn't run. Like, when I was in high school, I couldn't even do 2 push-ups. And it took me 30 minutes to run a mile. Well, not even run, I would walk it. But because if we didn't run the mile in I believe it was 7 or 6 minutes, we would fail. And failure was a big thing in high school. Like, a lot of people didn't even go to gym because of that. Like, they had really strict physical requirements. But by the end, I was able to do 35 push-ups easy. I was able to, like, run. I was one of the fastest kids in my class. I literally had... Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me, actually. They wanted me to join the track team and everything, but I've seen people who are half Leon's age who couldn't even, like, do shit like that. Plus, Leon is incredibly in really good shape. He's like Chris. Like, they're in exceptional shape. Like, Enzio Auditore, another character, he's like the Leon's age. Look at the shit he does. The point is that it's not unrealistic for someone of Leon's age to be doing something like that. Like, you can do it, it just requires a lot of work. Food, constant watching your nutrition. Like, he has to watch his nutrition much more intensely and all that stuff. So it's not unrealistic. It's completely possible. It just takes a lot. There's also the other factor, there is genetics that play into it as well. It's not entirely the situation, but if you have really good genes, you'll be amazed how that carries you. Like, a lot of people my age end up losing all their hair. Like, I didn't know about this, but when you reach around my age, you end up, like, balding. Like, I have a few, like, thinning, but not to the point where I'm at risk of losing my hair, which is great. I'm like, okay, I'm in a good place. Ultimately, it's not as unrealistic as you might think. You work hard, you can age gracefully. Plus, given what Leon goes through every day. Not to mention, he probably gets the best food, training equipment, money can buy. I don't think I can pick those up. I mean, technically, Hunk is older than Leon, and if that guy is supposed to be Hunk, I mean, it's heavily inferred that it is Hunk, then he should also be, like, extremely just done. I forgot how old Hunk is in Resident Evil 2. That's, like, the first time we see him. I think he's in his late 20s. Dude, where the fuck do I go? Need to use it in the room blocked by the helicopter on the second floor. Dude, this is why old Resident Evil games were so hard. Like, you would never figure out this stuff when you're like a kid. People who had access to the internet, they dominated. Like old Pokemon games, the reason I was like the Pokemon master was because not only did I get all 150 Pokemon, but I knew how to get all the legendary birds. Articuno was the worst one. Like, no one, everyone had a problem with Articuno. I spent most of my recess catching people Articuno. Pokemon Ruby was the game that I just stopped playing. Like, once I found out there was no Kanto region after I did everything, I was just like, okay, I'm done. I didn't play another Pokemon game until Sun and Moon came out. Which was regretful, because when I played Fire Red and Leaf Green, I was like, these were incredible. Why didn't I play it? And I don't remember why. Like, I hated Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Like, I was so disappointed with those games. After you play Gold and Silver and they had like both the Kanto and Johto gyms, and then they had that incredible ending where you fought right on top of Mount Silver, I was expecting that same level of quality with Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, considering that you were literally more advanced systems. And then, nope. It just kind of ends. Fuck it, I'm killing this liquor. If I have to keep coming back and forth here, I'd rather do it with peace of mind. Like an ageist. I mean, I get where he's coming from. Like, you see someone who's over 50 years old being able to do that. I know it can raise some red flags. Leon isn't that old. I mean, he kind of is. He's above middle age. He's almost senior citizen age. 15 years and he's senior citizen age. Like, I think at age 35 is when you start to decay for men. Like, age 35 is when it becomes harder to keep and put on muscle. It becomes harder to lose and slim down your weight. So he's not wrong about that, but you also have to take in consideration like Leon's lifestyle and everything. Like, he spends all his days literally dealing with life and death situations. He gets the best food, treatment, best training, everything. Like, a lot of people don't realize how much that affects you when you get older. Like, once you hit 30, your late 30s, that's what you reap when you sow. That's why when all those people, like, who abuse things like drugs, liquor, cigarettes, stuff like that, start to feel it. Because everything you did back then, because your body was so good at healing itself and maintaining itself at a young age, when you hit that older age, it becomes a lot harder. Like, I've seen it. Like, my family is the prime example. They used to be very well built, extremely good shape, six-pack, everything. But guess what? They ate nothing but McDonald's and crap for most of their life, and then when they hit like my age, bald, shrunk, pot belly, you name it. That's why when I was younger, I was like, that ain't gonna happen to me. So I made sure that I maintained my weight. What do you think? But, I mean, you also have to take in consideration, this is just a life thing. We're all gonna get older. You can either accept it and deal with it, or you can be like Madonna, or like those people in Hollywood who have all that surgery. Like, I just saw what Jim Carrey looks like. I'm like, what the fuck happened to his face? It changed so much, people are thinking he's a body double or something. And I can't blame people. I'm like, what the fuck happened to your face, man? Like, he clearly had extreme plastic surgery. But whatever they did to it, it was just like, what the hell, man? Hey, what do you think of our good shape? Honestly, I'm just surprised the city even looks alive. Like, there's so many buildings that still operate. All the generators still work. The electricity still works. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Whoever built Raccoon City... Well, okay, Umbrella built Raccoon City, but still, it's just, like, unrealistic to that level. I'm just like, dude, everything is working still. Also, I'm surprised no one noticed that there aren't zombies still there. Like, it's not exactly hard to get into Raccoon City. Literally, Leon just drove to the city. I was just like... Well, then again, once they got there, they were probably killed and eaten. I'm so lost. I have no idea where to go. This game brings back memories. Yeah, it makes me feel old. This was cutting-edge technology when I was younger. Could I just shoot? Let me check. Can I just shoot this? No. Dude, I am so lost. Where the fuck do I go? This reminds me so much when I played Resident Evil HD. I spent the first playthrough just like, where the fuck do I go? went through that door, it wasn't green, so why is it showing green right now? And all the halls are blocked by debris. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I was kind of hoping you could explore more of it though, but I get why they did it. They need to show, hey, most of the building is destroyed. I am not looking forward to playing Insanity difficulty with that game though. I'm sure you can cheese it, like there is an infinite rocket launcher that you can get through the bonus menu, but I spent my points on stupid shit like costumes. So probably have saved it. Try going outside. I haven't gone outside. Dude, if this was old Leon, he would just break the door down. He would just shove his axe between the door frame and just like pop. I used to do that when I was a kid. I would just run around and just be like... I did the same thing. Where the fuck do I go, man? Alright, I'm just... You're joking! Oh my god, it's so stupid. Did you get the unicorn umbrella? No. It's just like in Resident Evil Requiem when I was like figuring out why is this puzzle not triggering. It's scenario A. There it is.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of
Yeah,
here.
split up. That's a good idea with the man-eating zombies
Right.
everywhere.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
On my plane.
I can't believe what is happening to this city. I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Sherry, you mentioned the mission was supposed to wipe out the zombies, didn't it? Well, it was the fact that it was a fucking missile. Like, the aftermath of a missile, well, you're not surviving that. It's like the idea if you see the explosion, you're already dead. It's just gonna take, you're, like, it's just done. So the fact that they survived somehow something that wiped out all the remaining humans, that's what makes it unbelievable. Is Clay or Leon this B? I just clicked start new game, so I'm not sure. I think I unlocked the next scenario after this. Like, I remember that being a thing. Alright, got the key. Dude, this is gonna fuck up my hand when I play Resident Evil Requiem. Like, I'm used to the controls somewhat, but when I go to a new game, it's not gonna be pretty. I'll probably have to do another dry run. These are not what I need to use it for. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, that's where you have to go. Have you played part 1, 1996? No. I was too scared as a kid. I watched my cousins play it though. I don't know, I might try it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's on PlayStation. But probably through their service. Like, I remember that also being godforsakenly hard. Oh wow, you could discard items that you didn't need anymore even as early as... Wow, okay. It's a square hole. Put your finger in it. There's nothing in here. Just like when Mr. Egg chases you. Alright, so... There we go. Match breaking your leg there. Can't break his leg there. He's Leon. Instant healing. Bishop plug. I would break my leg because I'm not the main character though. Break my leg and then starve to death. That's how it works. Of course they're gonna do Resident Evil 10. Their top franchise. I'm really looking forward to that other game they're making, Pragmata. I really like the demo. Hopefully we get DLC though. Like, it seems that they make DLC for every Resident Evil game, so hopefully we'll get more. One of the next DLC is going to be Rose. So this was originally a safe room. Does Rec Room have DLC? Not yet. But I hope it does get DLC. I mean, like I said, every Resident Evil game has had DLC, so it makes sense. But it hasn't been confirmed yet. I mean, I guess you can call it the cosmetics DLC, but, you know, those are pre-order bonuses. Really takes a lot of hits. Takes a lot of shots to the face. He must have been doing a lot of those films before he became a cop. took back shots too, so, you know. Unless he was into it. You never know. Raccoon City having so much free roam. I loved it. Like, if Capcom ever decided to return to Raccoon City with you just playing Survivors, Resident Evil Outbreak style, that I think would be a cool idea. But then again, that's a little too ambitious. Like, have a multiplayer mode, like Outbreak, in the modern day. Like, they fit a lot of fan service in Resident Evil Requiem with Raccoon City. So we got a 3 bundle shot. Oh, that's very efficient. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Okay, of course it's on fire. It was going back to mansion, but they scrapped it. Yeah, I remember that. I saw the demos of the game. Honestly, I thought it looked really cool. But at the same time, it made sense why they scrapped so many ideas of it. Like, maybe they might bring Eliza back. You never know. They might say, oh, you know, the character we cut? Now we're gonna make her an official character. Just bring her out of nowhere. Eliza's a real character now. Check the zombie's corpse for ammo. That is a good idea. I should have done that. Can I go through here? Yes. Okay, bad idea. I should not go through there. Okay. Alright, see you guys. You enjoy that room right there. That leads outside. Outside's a bad idea. Okay, he's alive. Alright, I think I wasted too much ammo on this. believe that helicopter was belonged to Lone Wolf. But then again, they retconned Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, the birds. That's to get outside quicker. That's where you meet Claire and she starts flirting with Leon. There's actually, I thought I saw this where there was an image showing Leon has like a wedding ring on. So people are inferring that him and Ada are now like married. Or that he married someone else. I don't know. Leon doesn't look like the type of person who would get married. Considering the lifestyle he lives. It's like with Chris. Like, Chris dates young girls, and it's inferred that the reason he dates so young is because he knows he can die. The next mission he's on, he could die. Or they would use them to get to him, like people who hate him. So that's why he doesn't date anyone seriously and only dates, like, flings. Like, even Jill's aware of it. She, like, makes fun of him about it. Like, in Resident Evil 5, she's like, he's flirting with, like, the new analyst or something, and she's like, I know you like to date young. And he's just like, I'm not in the mood. I mean, I could see them ending up together, but at the same time... Just because a guy and a girl are friends doesn't mean they have to end up together. It's like with Bulma and Goku. I believe the original one was Goku ending up with Bulma, but, you know. But then again, Bulma is kind of a jackass. Like, I'm surprised no one really calls Bulma out on that stuff a lot. Like... She hits her friends a lot, and they kind of just let it go. She also hits, like, gods and angels, like how she hit Beerus and he just lets it go. I'm like, guys, like, it's just, like, a little too much. Like, I know she's done a lot for the DBZ, but still. I guess when you have your husband is literally Vegeta, you can get away with shit. I feel like carrying all these key items is not a good idea. Probably gonna need the key. Oh, I have another small key. Okay. Oh, I got the cord, okay. Okay, out. This game is like the remake, which it is. That means I'm not gonna need these until like I get to the sewer part. Came here. What I find wild is that when you when stuff like short circuits, like doors and shutters like that, they open. Shouldn't they just remain closed? Oh wow, okay. Oh, it splits them in half? Dude, that is awesome. He's still coming. That's what she said. He sucked Leon so hard that he's limping now. Anything here? It's just extra zombies for no reason. Oh, okay. I hate you. Marvin? Oh, not Marvin, man. I'm on danger. Memo to Leon. Dude, this is so sad. And that's where Marvin's desk is. remember that from Requiem. Lieutenant, Leon reporting for duty. I should probably get myself healing, but fuck it, we ball. When did we see Claire again? Timeline of Resident Evil? Well, she was in Resident Evil Revelations 2. That game is so fucking underappreciated. Revelations 2 was fucking amazing. I love that game. And plus, Claire's my waifu. I think I've told people about that. I have a thing for girls who are super tough. Like Aloy, Claire, Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorite games of all time, so don't mind me, everyone, just limping across. Ah, goated, see? You got to smoke that stuff. Okay, I should probably have used those shutters here. The Cerberus. Fuck. Fuck. Is it dead? Yeah. Come on. Can I go down this hole? Cool. Cool. So I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, it's only about an hour and a half, but I wanted to start off finish tomorrow, mainly because I have to still do a bunch of stuff for Resident Evil Requiem, join that game, and I need to reallocate my fingers for that game, so that should be fun. But overall, I liked it. I'm enjoying playing these classic games. So I'll be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock, playing more Resident Evil 2 Original. Probably get to the end. I remember this game isn't that long. It's just the idea of running back and forth that's long. So that's going to be it for me.